Всем снова добро, мы продолжаем путешествие по подполью Дритфуда.
Beast strokes his beard for a few seconds, buries his hand inside it, then whips it out again to display his extended middle finger. He marches past, finger still raised, to the shag.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Ну,
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my...
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wedge.
This ain't the thanks I who sent you.
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anna? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Bart, Kate, get...
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to...
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming in.
The battered dwarf pulls her lips... Beast bristles the moment he sees his fellow dwarf and slams his right fist into his left palm, growling all the while. Beast thrusts his weapon at his fellow dwarf, who looks first to you, then to Beast.
You're a brave lad waltzing in here now. I know who you are, you know. The Beast of the Sea.
Operation Downfall, you numbskull, and you'll tell me what you know, or I'll turn your guts inside out and stuff them down your throat.
Disgust. Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend.
ну
He
я
holds a
умный.
wad of spit on the floor, then
Сделан, что
motions
не
to the
работает.
room around him.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And I don't want to help Justin here.
Beast considers Lohar's words for a moment, then sheaths his weapon and motions to...
I thought you'd see things my way.
О,
Come, make yourself comfortable. Let it out, but you're gonna scratch my back or what? Family matter. She's one of mine, acting like her brains are... Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down. So, how'd you make it out of full joy? I've got people. They've got people.
да нет.
People
Не вижу
talk.
я магистра.
The Magisters never shut up long enough, but me, I love Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all. I admit I didn't see that one coming, Beast. That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though. They're still hauling folks off to the job. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
Да?
Finally, I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the Earths would a... What? See if he's got an eye for talent, though. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures towards...
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blood. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but I sent a few guys to go check on him. See if he knew what had got into
Скандал,
Marla,
интриги,
but I couldn't
расследования.
find him. I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it. No one's seen him in a good view. I've got some people. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, Matt. If there's something you want to find out from him, Here, you can take this off my hands. More good luck.
Так.
I heard rumour Mordus is working for the Order. What say you?
Сейчас допросить.
What's got into you?
You're making this much harder than it is.
Так, ну ладно, пойдем.
Watch 'em fight.
Нам это осталось убеждение, потому что сейчас это тоже очень много. Ну все, ну.
You want an ingrid?
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
Вперед, там, ну.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye.
What do you want?
The dwarf unfolds her arms.
All right, elf? Right glad Lohar ain't left us here. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then.
Ну, Янчи. Кохом. О, так, ищу.
Useful, I'd say. If we can't get ourselves out of here, it won't matter either way, eh?
I've spotted something.
Finally!
The door's opening.
Duna's dagger elf. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That's not
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to.
Ломать
Started
убийц.
acting all funny not so long ago. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd stopped and some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no
She taps her finger against.
A woman knows things. Best we head off then.
Так. Звук не заглядывай, ничего.
This won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Вон. Вон.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior. and its eyes have been... You scrape your knee on the wooden floor. Nothing else happens. The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure... This shrine to Duna, the stone is cold, nothing happens.
Так. Моя причинка отказывает путешествие в метр шахты и встреча опасного создания глубины. Я, наверное, сегодня здесь снова причина. Если видите, за мальчики. О! Да, быстро. Лохара могла добавить слово нашего тыка. Ценить не только сохранить жизнь, но и даровал Мохакейн. Для этого требуется большое количество столкновения. Знаешь, что ты будешь рад доказать свою преданность, использовать арму. Столкновение остается прежним. Проследи, чтобы оружие с миротворцев в целости и сохранности попало прямо к паладину Вард. Я буду ждать и буду внимательны. И Творно сбежал место побужденных. Если они по пути к своему мейстру будут проходить через дрихту, сделай так, как чтобы они там и остались. Так, схема. Страница изображена стилю схема, напоминает разрушенное цветение дюны, которое мы видели дома у Мордуса. Отражает механизм воздействия кнопкой на статуи. Угу. Ой, статую потыкать.
You run your hands along the exterior. There's no mistake.
What's this? I found something.
Опа.
Skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. Skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Красная рубия можно подумать. Так. Ну. Все-таки защита угорнулась. Прям совсем нечто.
A fisherman stares at the water, much. You see nothing.
I could do that, I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, just a hint, nothing that concerned a magister, made me feel that little bit more confident in myself. Maybe it was all in my head, but I felt like the ring made me more attractive to the... I wouldn't do the dirt or anything, but it's good for the ego. Keeps the wife on her toes too.
He squints, first at you, then...
You some kind of expert on Voidwoken?
He gives you a strange look.
With you around, I don't think I'll take the risk. I'll have to face herself in all her wrath. Better get fishing. A bit of gold for dinner at the tavern might...
Так, кольцо, да? Так, ладно.
I've spotted something.
You're back! And you're still alive!
Чем разница? Прям до меня докопал. Прав. Я вот не пойму. Хочет наслаждаться. Ну, допустим, это прям так. Это бесконечно. Да, видим. Твои, пойдем помочь. Что-нибудь. Говори пустоты. Да, собирается висеть.
I've spotted something.
You, stranger! What are you doing here?
Grumbling.
He's here, so tell me. Have you anything to report? Damien, take it all. Where is the snake? Majesty, it's vital that you report anything unusual. We must know. Is that clear? He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, dressed as a tinkerer. He bought and sold a few knickknacks. But we thought nothing of it until as soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. We think he's hiding in here, but he's now be on your...
That tinkerer must be around here somewhere.
What? You been needing something from me, lad? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with elves, if you catch me drift. Decency, eh? Oh, I had me some decency back in the day. Days before the Reds. Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish. Fugitive. I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers. Because I don't intend to end up with me lips. No, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the topic no more. I said no.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will. You've been warned, Barnes. Now, get back to your fish.
The Magister turned.
Elf, have you seen a human acting suspiciously near here? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel slung over his shoulder. Blast! Well, if you do see anything odd, report it immediately. A sorcerer. Here, as soon as we asked him about it, he fled. Who knows what he's done with our defined brothers? He was seen with the effects of one of our company. Not only was he behind her disappearance, he brazenly... We chased him to this factory, but lost him on the docks. Now, I have a patrol to complete.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist. He seems to be expecting you. He offers you...
You took your time. The Magisters are searching the place, and Lohar needs to get his stuff out of the basement if he doesn't want to lose it. Good. And if you get caught, I know nothing about it, and this conversation never happened. Good day.
He gives you a...
It's where it always is. Lohar did send you, right?
He eyes you.
Well then, you'll know where the hatch is. It hasn't moved. You're sure you're with Lohar? Lohar will be happy once his weapons are safe from Raymond and other prying Magister eyes. The hatch is in the eastern wing of the factory. Don't be seen using it. Good day.
He gives you a look of dark warning and returns to his work. You turn away and mark the location on your map.
Восточное крыло.
Looking for a good time. Grisha's still the favourite. If I bet against him, I could win.
Зачем только с них сухую рыбу столько?
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the back.
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad. I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things. I wonder. I buy and sell books when I can. I had nothing to do with those. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get, please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Damn it, hurry up. I can feel the fish oozing everywhere. Okay. Go if you have to, but please be quick. If the Magisters even think that I'm here, well, we'll all be sorry. I have enough niter and brimstone to turn this factory into a crater. Please. I don't want to die. But if the Magisters find me, I won't let them take me. I won't. Okay.
Правильно, стоп. Ну,
The dog sniffs the wooden decking, like there's
Something's wrong. Something's wrong, and it's... I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor. Be careful down there, mister.
опа, это не виден был. Собака. Ага. Так, ладно. Я решил сейчас плохой давайте. Ну, типа, в следующий раз. Всего доброго. Подписывайтесь.